Ever wondered what it's like to be part of the royal family and what kind of homes they live in? Well, come join us as we take a deep dive into the Qatar Royal Family's extravagant homes. Qatar is recognized to be the third overall wealthiest country in the world. It's ruled by the Thani Royal Family with a collective net worth of $335 billion. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at what's inside their luxury residences. First off, the Doha Royal Palace. This opulent home, which cost over $1 billion to build, is made up of 15 captivating palaces. Why it costs that much, you may ask? Well, for starters, it measures about 40,000 square feet, and it's built with a parking space that covers over 500 cars. Yup, that's not a verbal typo. 500 cars. And if that failed to impress you, its exterior is almost entirely covered in gold, royalty at its finest. The royal family, especially Khalifa bin Hamad Khalifa Al Thani, has a deep love for cars. This 31-year-old prince's car collection is filled with lavish cars that only the richest of the rich can afford. Lamborghinis, Bugattis, Ferraris, oh my. He not only has one model for each brand, but he has multiple models from these exclusive luxury car brands. This is definitely one of the perks of being part of Qatar's royal family. Next is the Monroe Palace, built by Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Known to be cloaked in mystery, here are some facts we know about this place. This grand palace, which overlooks the waters of Oman, started construction in late 2017 and finished 2 years later in 2019. It's placed adjacent to the Al Sak military airport in the Jebel Al Qadar mountains. And similar to the Doha Palace, it's built in white and practically covered in gold. I wonder what it's like having your home covered in gold. The royal family is known to be the largest landowners in London, and their power and riches are well known to extend beyond the Arab borders, as evidenced by their numerous investments and residences abroad. Now let's take a look at one of their residences in London, the Cornwall Terrace overlooking Regent's Park, London. Acquired in 2013, Sheikha Moza bint Nasar Al Musnad, one of the wives of the former emir, bought 3 houses equating to over $140 million. The rows of homes is reportedly the most costly in the entire globe. According to reports, she intends to convert the structures into a grand 17-bedroom mansion, complete with a pool, movie theater, 14 lounge rooms, and a juice bar. Wait, why a juice bar, you might be wondering? Well, due to religious beliefs, the royal family opposes the sale and consumption of alcohol, to which the emir received harsh criticism for forbidding the selling of alcohol inside World Cup stadiums. This decision was made just hours prior to the competition and created quite a stir amongst the spectators. Upon completion, the Cornwall Mansion is estimated to be worth over $300 million and is expected to be the most expensive home in all of London to date. Another grand residence in London is the Forbes House, located in the heart of London's Belgravia. This Georgian mansion cost about $270 million. Since its purchase in 2018, this mansion is being rebuilt and updated to become a 25-bedroom, 6-story house with a sizable parking area that can hold 32 cars. It has a majestic staircase coated in the perfect blend of black and gold. On the ground floor is where you'll find the guest room, salon, drawing room, library, massive dining hall, and 11 bedrooms for staff. Not to mention 6 children's suites, 5 guest suites, and both male and female master suites are located on the upper floors. Now, what really makes this mansion extraordinary is the basement, with 2 plunge pools, a treatment room, a sauna, a Turkish bath, a beauty room, and an indoor gym. Next on the list is the Beau Arts townhouses in New York. The Lycée Français School purchased this $26 million grand estate in 2002 and was then sold to the royal family after the institution's decision to sell the 6 facilities. After the royal family's acquisition of the townhouses, they spent years putting them together to create a massive mansion. And inside this mansion is an indoor swimming pool with 2 floors of multiple bedrooms and bathrooms. Another residence of the Qatar Royal Family in New York is the New York Mansion, which was purchased in 2017. Want to know a jaw-dropping fact? This $41 million mansion was purchased for the sole purpose of housing their most loyal servants. Yes, they bought a mansion for their maids. According to reports, this 10,400 square foot residence is in close proximity to 2 other properties owned by the Qatar Royal Family, one of which is the Beau Arts townhouses, as mentioned previously. This 5-story building is fully furnished with 8 bedrooms, a spectacular lounge area, and a huge kitchen and dining area. It even has a rooftop lounge with the perfect view of New York City's landscape, accompanied with special fireplaces. This 2-decade-old limestone mansion is where antique and modern interior excellence meet. Moving on to Turkey, the Waterside Mansion. Initially, it was reported to have been acquired by Qatari businessman Abtadi Mana Al-Harji, which amounted to over $100 million. However, upon further investigation, it was revealed that the said businessman is actually the father-in-law of the ruler of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Early in 2015, the monarch took a trip over to Turkey with his second wife, who later became fond of the property. This luxurious 64-bedroom mansion, which was included among the world's most expensive billionaire residences by Forbes, occupies about 6,000 square meters. Besides residential apartment, the royal family's real estate portfolio also includes commercial structures and projects, one of which is the tallest building in London's skyline, which is estimated to have cost roughly around $2.5 billion, the Shard skyscraper. This glorious structure is 310 meters tall and gets its name from the way it looks, which is like a shard of glass jutting into the sky. The aerial metropolis has 95 floors, with residential apartments reaching the 72nd floor. A 360-degree view of London is one of the mesmerizing things you can enjoy on the top level. This gorgeous view has even made it a favorite site for lovebirds to have special occasions in the form of proposals and weddings. There are approximately 5,000 people who live and work inside this magnificent building. The Shard has 7 world-class restaurants alongside the remarkable Shangri-La Hotel, where you can enjoy a quick dip in one of the highest pools in the world. The Qatar Royal Family deserves all the praise for executing the project's vision. The project was implemented by Irvine Seller in 2000 but experienced several setbacks, including a global economic collapse that nearly put an end to the dream in 2008. Qatar joined the project and the Shard was completed about 4 years later in 2012, which would surely indicate that their prosperity is the result of creative thinking. Last on the list is the Harrods. The Harrods chain of stores, one of London's most renowned and luxurious department stores with a long history dating back to 1840, is one of the household names in which the royal family has invested. It's the only store where you need to be dressed accordingly or you'll be denied access. Those who are improperly dressed are turned away at the door. The store was purchased for $2.4 billion and caters to a variety of goods and services, including high-end luxury items like diamonds and gold. An Egyptian-born business tycoon, Mohammed Al Fayed, has worked tirelessly to protect its legacy and broaden its holdings since acquiring this in 2010. But wait, there's more. In my best infomercial salesman voice. The Ritz Hotel, the most expensive apartment block in the world, One Hyde Park, the Canary Wharf Financial Complex, an industrial unit in the West Sussex town of Crawley, Essex Farm, and a sizable portion of the Olympic Village in London, is included in the family's hefty business. A report in 2017 stated that the Qataris own much more of London than the late Queen herself. Additional investments of the Qatar Royal Family include a 25% share of Sainsbury, 20% of Camden Market, 20% of Heathrow Airport Holdings, 7% share of Barclays, and 7% of the London Stock Exchange. In 2010, during a Financial Times interview with former Emir Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, he was quoted by saying that they're investing everywhere and that they even got a hold of your Harrods. A pretty bold statement which obviously triggered the public. But hey, that's the benefit of being able to afford any home anywhere in the world. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on all the luxury news that's headed your way. See you in the next one.